Good Wednesday, G-Force. G is for gratitude. Just wanted to get this out real quick this morning. And, no matter what has happened in yesterday's election, be grateful for all, because we can learn with gratitude and respond versus react. And it's not over with. No matter what side you're in, there's going to be some uncertainty, but be grateful for the blessings you have, the blessings of this great country, the blessings of our liberty, all the blessings, and don't take them for granted. But and with gratitude, no matter what the outcome is, you'll be able to respond versus reacting. But today, I want to make sure that you're aware of our 1 o'clock guest that's coming on, Darrell Hickerson, president of United Financial. He's going to come on today and talk to you about how to get out of debt, because money matters. This was yesterday. That was yesterday's topic. Money does matter. So 1 p.m. Central, Darrell's going to come on and share with you how to solve one of the biggest problems the average American faces. If this is you, if you have debt, this is a program you need to be on, because he's got a program that can dramatically get you out of debt in a shorter period of time on a path to prosperity and abundance. And then on Friday, we're also having a continuation of Ian Key coming in, talking about real estate investing. So we'll be looking at two sides today of biggest problem that keeps people building assets and wealth is that consumer debt. It's killing people financially. If this is you, I encourage you to jump on, find out more about what Darrell has to offer in regards to getting out of debt in a very short period of time with some of his programs. So with that all said, what I want to do today is, in just in a few minutes here, is just sort of, because money does matter, being grateful. People say that, money is not important, but until the end of the month, it does become very important. Just like today, I had dropped my wife's car off at the shop. I had some issues that was going on. I got the good news, and I look at it as good news that the problem is going to be fixed. And hey, Ken, how you doing? Thanks for jumping on. Appreciate it much. Ken Walls, little shout out to Ken. Ken is responsible for guiding me into this growth through the Grow Live Academy. And so just wanted to do kudos and a shout out to Ken. He's a tremendous individual. If you're looking to go live, I encourage you to check out Ken Wall's Grow Live Academy. I'll be putting that information up out here in the future. Ken, I'll be jumping on your program here in a little bit, but thanks for jumping on. Appreciate you much, my friend. But going back to the story, and many times when we have vehicles, we can't live with them, and we can't live without them either, right? So we need them, and I had some issues, and I knew that there was going to be a bill coming along with it, but I wasn't in a state of worry about the money. Okay, so I took it in, got the answer back, got a solution, and then just made a decision to get it done. But that comes from the right perspective about money and having money to cover those type of things. And then in yesterday's meeting, I did talk a little bit about what's your mindset about money? Are you in a state of lack or prosperity? And are you hoarding money? Are you hanging around with people who have a good relationship with money? So with today, I just wanted to make this comment about it, is prosperity consciousness. Prosperity consciousness. It is developed. You know, my story was I grew up in a family of lack. My parents grew up in the Depression. It was never any influence about money as being a good thing. It was always lack. And I grew up with that. And it affected me how I operated in many areas of my life. And it wasn't until I got coaching on the personal side did everything change. My relationship with money, my abundance thinking was kicked in. My abundance thinking was coming. So what you think about money is what you're going to get. It's what you're going to get. So prosperity consciousness. What is yours? What do you think about most? When the car is having some troubles, are you go to a state of worry and wonder how you're going to take care of it? That's lack mentality. And one of the things that's really important is when you become prosperity conscious, money comes to you freely and easily. The universe, your thinking starts aligning with the opportunities around you. See, when we operate in a state of fear, and money creates a high level of stress, anxiety, worry, doubt, fear. It affects how we respond or react around money. Today, I just responded, okay, that's the deal. All right, I know my wife's car is going to be saved for, and I'm grateful that money's not an issue. Sure, I wouldn't want to, I'd rather spend my money on something else, but I just respond, it is what it is. And my goal is to help people better understand that if you're struggling with money financially, it's your thinking. It's your thinking. There are plenty of opportunities to create and earn more money. But when you're in a state of anxiety and fear and doubt, you can't see them. So today we're going to bring on Darrell Hickerson, and he's going to talk to you how to get out of debt. And what I teach in financial coaching is once you get out of debt, what's your relationship with money? Do you have a mindset of accumulation assets and wealth and abundance? Because if you don't, you'll get back into debt again and stay in debt. So that leads to a Friday when we bring Ian Key on, and how Ian Key, and how he is using real estate investing to build wealth, financial freedom, and security. My goal is to help you become more aware of how to win in every area of your life. So I'm grateful. So it's imperative that you really look and question your relationship with money. And that's not an easy thing to do. So I just want to let you know that if you want to have some dialogue in and around that, you can text results to 21,000. And I'd be glad to bring a perspective to you of how to create a new mindset in and around money, prosperity. So with that said, see, the majority of people, including me, didn't have an environment that was conducive for abundance and prosperity. We have been culturally trained to be broke. Put it on credit. What can I afford today? What's the payment? Versus what could I do with my money to give me freedom? Delayed gratification. A lot of different things. And that's what I encourage people to do is when you see people succeeding in anything in life is to look at what they're doing. What is their thinking? So winning with money is a very simple thing. It's a very simple thing. I love what Warren Buffett says. 4 things you must do to be successful financially. Number 1, spend less than you make. People go, oh my gosh, I'm going to be sacrificing. I'm going to go without. No, wrong mentality. Spend less than you make. Get out of debt. Stay out of debt. We're not talking about the different ways to leverage money and all that type of stuff but if you have consumer debt, it's going to rob you of your future wealth. I've written a book called How Debt Robs Your Wealth Building Strategies, and it will be being published here coming very soon. And I'd be glad to share that contents with you. There's some myths around money. So get out of debt, stay out of debt. And that's what Darrell's going to talk about today. And then save some money. Save some money. People say, well, gee, I want to invest. You got to have the discipline and the relationship with money to understand how to create a buffer, emergency fund. Every dollar you have should have a place to work for you. So, and then the 4th thing he says is invest in yourself. And he's not talking about getting another degree or more education around money. He's talking specifically about investing in yourself and how you think with coaching and mentoring. When you look at the most successful people financially, they have many different coaches in their life and mentors and consultants. But I'm talking about coaching. How do we change our thinking? When we change our thinking, the things around us change. If you're tired of being broke, sick and tired, you can change that in relationship to your thinking and get clear and see opportunities, how to earn and create more money. But when you are in a state of fear and panic and doubt and worry, money isn't going to come to you freely and easily. So what I want to do is just show you this picture here. Repeat after me. Money comes to me easily and effortlessly. If you can say that, and I encourage you to take that saying and say it 5 minutes a day in front of a mirror, over and over and over again. Money comes to me easily and effortlessly. Is when you change that internal belief system, it will come to you easily and effortlessly. You will see opportunities. It's a very powerful thing of changing your belief system. So with that all said, mark your calendar, 1 o'clock Central Time, interviewing Darrell Hickerson, President, United Financial Network. He's going to share with you some strategies that his company has to get you out of debt in a very quick period of time. So with that all said, I will see you this afternoon, 1 p.m. Central.